Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. On behalf of local broadcast sales and the Pulse Research team, welcome to your new Pulse Sales Tools. Your Pulse Sales Tools will give your team members the ability to access your COVID impact shopping research and very quickly create very engaging presentations to show the businesses in your area the opportunity for their business category. So let's begin. You already received an email from Pulse with a temporary username and password. So you put in your username and password. By the way, you go to pulseresearch.com broadcast. So let's sign in. A couple of quick first things in terms of administration. Click on your name up here in the right hand corner, and then you can click on your profile and edit your information. But let's click on Visit Site Group Settings. This will give you the audiences that you had given us to set up your Pulse Sales Tools. If you want to make any changes to your market households, just email Pulse at support, S-U-P-P-O-R-T, at pulseresearch.com. Now let's go over here to the user accounts and let's click on Manage Accounts. This will give you a list of both the administrators and your sales reps that you gave us when you were setting up your program. You can also very quickly add users. You just click on Add User, type in their email, and please note if they're a sales representative or a manager. And then you send them an invite, and that will then give them the ability to set up their Pulse account. Now let's take a tour of your Pulse Sales Tools. Let's go over here to the dashboard. And as a quick overview, your Pulse Sales Tools, any device, anywhere, anytime, your team members can access their COVID impact shopping information and create presentations. So you've got the COVID Business Guide as a primary prospecting resource, but you've also got on your Pulse Sales Tools, prospecting by a map of their sales territory, a very unique prospecting tool, hot prospects by business type, and then they're ranked by close ratio, average sale, and number sold. Here's where you create the presentations, the teaser or the flyer. We've also got direct access to the Pulse Closing tool, but let's start out with the Pulse Sales Training and Certification. Number one, we highly recommend that you, the manager, go through the Pulse training so you're fully up to speed and aware of the details and the specific of the training program. So let's quickly go over from the manager standpoint. You will see at the top of the screen where each of your team members stand in their progress in Pulse certification. Now, the specific training steps. There's a welcome, which gives them a little background about the program. What works now, where do the numbers come from, prospecting. And you will notice here that each one of these steps has a very short video along with training assignments. So when your team members, to get certification, they then click that they watch the video and that they've completed each one of the training assignments. So they click here, watch the video, I did the training assignment, did the training assignment, they confirm that they've completed it, and that sends an email to you that they've completed this step prospecting. We've also got, in terms of the others, call planner, teaser engagement, get the appointment, flyers, needs analysis, how to close, reporting, the wrap up where they have to make a sale, and then ongoing with Pulse. So in summary, number one is our suggestion is that you go through the Pulse training and certification, and I would make it mandatory that each one of your team members do the Pulse training and certification. Now let's take a look at some prospects. So let's click on the COVID Business Guide. And first, these are the top 25 businesses that we suggest your members focus for getting some prospects. These are the categories that have shown an increase in shopping because of the pandemic. So you see the change from pre-COVID, the survey we completed in January, to the current COVID impact shopping survey. So you see the lumberyards are up 58%, so that'd be a good category, to prospect. Now below that is a more extensive list. Paul's put together a guide. We've got it organized for you by financial, general services, professional services, grocery, home goods, contractors, etc. And each one of these business categories, the ones that are bolded, are the business categories that have an increase because of COVID. So now let's find some prospects. So we'll click over here on Find, and up will come a map and a list, in this case, of auto repair prospects. Your team member can click on here, and they can create a teaser, they can create a flyer, okay? Or you as the manager, come here, you can click on a couple of businesses, and you can click on Manager Action, and then you can assign an account to one of your ad reps, or you can add it to their call plan, okay? So I'm going to add, an account to the call plan here, okay? And so now, and I want to say when an ad rep logs in, by the way, they'll see as one of their action steps, add to call plan. So now let's go back to the dashboard, okay, and take a look at the other prospecting tools. There's the prospecting by map, which is pretty self-explanatory. Let me show you the prospecting by rank. And once again, Pulse is unique in that we've got almost 5,000 ad reps using the program. Every time they create a presentation, like for a furniture store, it automatically logs that. And then when they put in what happened, we are then able to track the close ratio, the average sale, and the sold rank. You can also take a look at the categories by name. So apparel, automotive, beauty, education, farm, etc. Okay, so if you want to target within a certain category, it's very simple for you. But now let's go back to the sold rank. This is the most popular. This is the low-hanging fruit. These are the business categories that have been most sold across North America. So let's find some prospects again. We click on Find, okay? And up once again will come a map. By the way, they can change the zip code here, put in another community name, but let's create a teaser. So we click here, we click on Teaser, and up will come for your team member, the words to say. What to say on the phone, email, or print. And I'm not going to go into the details. The training videos, go into the specifics. This is kind of a test tour, an overview for you. But you can also, the team members can change your audience or put in a custom audience up here, okay? And so now, let's go back to the dashboard. And now, let's go down here to engagement. So you can create a teaser right here, or you can create a flyer. So you can do it without going to the prospecting. So you choose a business, and they can choose a business that's already listed there, or they can create a new account. So let's click here on Bassett Home Furnishings. Click on View the Flyer, and there's your flyer. Simple and as fast as that. And this is extremely effective in engaging, starting the conversation. And once again, the benefit is that you're leading with value, opportunity of your station's market reach. You can also, by the way, click on here. They can change audiences. They can add more, products and services. Once again, the Pulse tool is designed to provide your team members with the ability to share, to assist and help that business with shopping information about and for their business. So let's go back to the dashboard here. And the closing tool, they just click here to activate, and then they engage with the business. And once again, in the Pulse training, we go in detail how to use the Pulse closing tool. I want to quickly show you the reporting program. When you log in as the manager, you will see each one of your team members and the specific details of their use and results with the Pulse sales tools. You can filter by this week, this month, or put in custom dates, okay? And so let's put in this month here, okay? Then you click on an ad rep's name, and it'll bring up their specific use and results with the Pulse program. So it gives you, the manager, the ability to stay on top of, in real time, your team members' use and their results with the program. And by the way, we strongly suggest that you as the manager log in on a consistent basis to be on top of your team members' use and results with your Pulse sales tools. In fact, one of the best practices and recommendations from our clients who are getting the best results is if they know it's important to you and you're watching, that makes a huge difference. So in closing, I want to say thank you so much on behalf of LBS and the Pulse team to assist and support you during these very challenging and unique times. If you need any help at all, please send an email to support, SUPPORT, at pulseresearch.com. Thank you so much. We sure appreciate you.